Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunday. I hope it's as restful or as productive or full of Super Bowl parties as it possibly can be. I hope you're having a terrific day, and I want to share a moment with you over a cup of tea where I can kind of check in with my community and have a little sit down, hang out a little bit. You know what I mean? It's gonna be great. Let the live chat just shuffle on in here. You know what I mean? But I'm really excited for the future coming up because got some exciting things. Hey, how you doing, Artemis? So, ever since the Valhalla doors, a year of my time, once they had to postpone the work, that's a year of my schedule that just went boop. So I certainly had to scramble and reach out to the people that showed interest in work. Let them know hey, a huge window of time just opened up. Are you ready? Are you ready for me? So this last week and then this week coming up is just packed to the gills with new meetings, new possibilities. We're gonna get celestial, between creating hinges and orreries and who knows what else for the Hobbit people. They want some work again too. So I'm really excited to what's to come. Really looking forward to it, and of course taking you on the journey with me. But I hope you're having an amazing Sunday, an amazing Super Bowl Sunday. Right after this, I'm rolling out to a Super Bowl party, maybe two, and having myself just a good old time. It's quite a phenomenon here in America, where we just kind of go bananas. But how are you all doing? Let me check in with all of you before I go stomping my way through, and talking over you. It's a beautiful day today. Oh, here we are. Happy Sunday. Yes, Edison. Happy Sunday to you, my friend. I'm glad that you're here. I love these Sunday chats because it gives me a way to kind of check in with all of you. You know what I mean? I'm able to kind of put my hand to the pulse of the viewership, the audience. I feel like it's an important thing to do. Kim, I'm glad you made it too. It's so good to see you. Oh, hey, Matt. Cheers. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Went to a friend's birthday yesterday. Oh, how fun is that? You went to an escape room? How'd you guys do? Tell me. How did you do? It's okay if you did poorly. You can't win them all. I've only done an escape room once, and we did okay. But teamwork's important. Rugby over football, I get that. I just grew up with it, and it's just such a cultural phenomenon here. Meanwhile, rugby is definitely not so. Yeah, at least in the circles I'm around. But it's just so fun to have a thing where people are able to gather around, Hey, from South Africa, Woven, hello. I have good news. I got a book in the UK now. No way. That's incredible. You're sending books all over the place. Think I'm gonna take my boys to the beach. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, over watching football. Totally. I used to live and breathe it. I played 9 years of football myself. It was a good outlet for me to exhaust my boundless energy and aggression. A very aggressive person, but it's weird. Ever since I kind of grew my hair out, I became a lot more gentle. Maybe I just got it all out of my system. Who knows? But on one day I'll sit down and watch a football game. You know what I mean? Sophie, I'm great. Just wrap things up with the tea time with the patrons. Just got done dinner, losing my voice, laughing and just hooting and hollering. It's just such a fun group of creative individuals. Wacky people. I love them so much. But if you ever want to join us, it's like a Zoom call every Sunday morning, just like this, but we're interfacing. It's through the Patreon. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. But I do have a question for you all. As I've said, this week coming up, I'm going to be doing a lot of meetings, which might turn into some downtime in between. I don't like to have idle hands. You know what I mean? I like to be kind of busy. Now, what I'm thinking is perhaps doing, don't hold me to it, just, I don't want to break your hearts if it doesn't work out, but perhaps doing a limited release, which means I would make 3, 6, or 9 things and then sell them to you guys. And it's just going to be like a first come, first serve. Would you guys be interested in something like that? Because I always talk about it and I always want to be able to make something that I can like sell to you guys. I wish I could just give it away, but I got a mortgage and everything's expensive. So I would have to sell them, but I would love for you, one of you guys to be able to, or 9 of you all, to be able to get something that I've made you. I don't know. I've done it through like TikTok before, and that was a lot of fun, you know, between giveaways and like limited releases. But I'm trying to think about what to make. Because I always like to do 3 designs of the same utilitarian thing. You know, it could be a bottle opener, like there was one time where I did boxes. I did these cool steel boxes that I sent away. And I think I just make it first come, first serve. I might make, I don't know how many I'll make. Depends on how much time I end up having. But I would love to be able to give you guys something from my shop. Something small. Ooh, yeah, like bottle openers, boxes, bookmarks. I was also thinking about something else. Because I love things that have a job. I like some things with a purpose. Wait, I gotta catch up with the chat. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. Drawer handle sets, just like 2. Oh man, that's a great, yeah, like drawer hardware. We could do all sorts of cool stuff. Have it to like a standard, 2-bolt distance, you know? Oh, bookmarks. Okay, bookmarks. Interesting. I also was thinking, let me grab something from my desk. So, like I said, I like things with utilitarian purpose. I like things with a job. And this is, I've made this, I mean, this happened so long ago. I don't even remember the year I built it. But it's just a pen and pencil holder, right? You just put your pens and pencils in there. But it's fun with art, splashes of Art Nouveau and movement. I could do 3 designs of one of these. Like I can make something kind of similar to this. I can make one that's very like astronomical, like it belongs on a philosopher's desk. I could also make one that's kind of dwarven, that where King Durin would place his quill. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like there's a million uses for this. You can put, forge punches or whatever you want in there. Ooh, Catherine, for your teacher's desk. That would be cool. Okay, well, I'm just kind of testing the waters of things you guys would, jewelry boxes. Yeah, I like it if no matter your walk of life, you would be able to use it. Like everyone could use a holder that can hold pens and whatever. I have scrap sheet, I said. I see a test. But yeah, I just think, I don't know. Whenever I think about doing a limited release, I keep coming back to this thought of like a pen, pencil, paintbrush, punch holder. I don't know. For paintbrushes, yes. It could be anything. Literally anything. I don't know. I can't help but keep coming back to it. And I think everyone could find a use for it. You know what I mean? It's just a thought. But I could also do, I've also been thinking more and more about, just because I want to be able to give you guys some of my work, would be interested in a collaboration. Actually, Kim, I actually have you in mind for another collaboration. Oh yeah, Yvonne would definitely put good use to that. But Kim, I have a body of work, a sculpture, hopefully coming down the line, if I can sell it. Wrist cuff bracelet, yes. But that's only like maybe 50% of the population that would be able to wear it. But, I mean, we could, yeah, would you guys want me to make jewelry? I love making jewelry. I could totally do that. Mel, would I consider doing classes for locals? Yes. I'm actually thinking about starting that up. I'll be sure to announce when I do. I love that idea. I would love to do classes. Maybe belt buckles. Ooh, belt buckles. Yeah, something that everyone could to do. Yeah, because I'm not wearing my belt right now, but I could show you mine. Belt buckles would be pretty cool. Belt buckles. Yeah, and then you just buy a belt that fits it. Jewelry, gosh. For Casey, I did a line of forged stainless steel amulets that each has a phase of the moon, and she's got like 5 of them, so that whenever the moon is in that phase, she wears that pendant, and it's kind of cool. Would you guys be interested in something like that? Oh, Kim, yeah, it might have to do. Have you ever painted on steel before, or painted on primered steel? Yeah, I love making jewelry. And especially unorthodox jewelry, stuff that rings. Oh, I could dish out some rings, you bet. Not yet. Okay, well maybe do some experimentation in the meantime. Just saying. Planetary bioanimates. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we can get celestial with it. Guys, don't get me inspired. I got a Super Bowl party to go to. I can't be sketching the entire time. I'll be spacey and wild-eyed during the thing. Like, did you see that play? I'm like, no, man, I'm thinking about amulets. Oh, man. There's just too much to build in too little time. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Wait, what was that? I'm trying to read here. Set built right there. Hi, Terry. Special ring soon yet? Ooh, yes you do. What kind of steel? Just be your normal A36 mild steel, but it'll be primered. So I couldn't imagine it being terribly different. I mean, of course it'll be different than canvas, obviously. But I'm thinking about a sculpture that would have rotating, like, images, maybe about yay big. That would be on the same piece of steel, and it would be magnetically held, so you could just pop it out. But they would be constantly repainted with new imagery. And you could have this like circulating mural almost. So I've been thinking about this for a bit now. So think about that, Kim. What time is it? And for me currently, it's just afternoon. Oh yeah, so it's gonna start pretty soon. So just after this, I'll be cruising up. I got some dips to make. Oh yeah, I'm sitting in. I'm excited. I haven't done Super Bowl in a couple years, I don't think. But I don't know. I keep coming back to the idea of a pen holder, pencil holder, paintbrush holder, whatever, right? And doing that as a limited release. I can't get it out of my head. I'll do like an elven one, a philosopher one, and like a dwarven one. Yeah. Make it look like an armillary sphere. What edition the machete book is? What now? Small flower vases. Ooh, I could do small flower vases. They would tend to rust as opposed to hold water. I could do a shroud around a glass vase. Piece of cake there. That's another reason I really can't wait to start, well, when I build a new shop, having a blown glass station where I can do a little bit of glass, because some applications just don't work out for steel. You know what I mean? And I'd love to be able to marry the two, where I can create a cool steel flowing case. Like, imagine this. Now you got me going. Imagine this. So you imagine this steel flow around this piece of steel in the center, right? Imagine if that wasn't there. It was all this steel. Imagine then taking a piece of glass and going into the center and then blowing it up and expanding it around the center of this thing. Could you imagine it? Yes, you can. You can see it too. It would be so glorious. And oh my gosh, the things I'd be able to do would just be unbelievable. Oh, I cannot wait. So how do I get into blacksmithing? Oh, Sophie, good question. Seems really interesting. My family has always been into woodworking. Okay, Sophie, so there's tons of amazing creators on YouTube, on here, that you can learn from. They have amazing free lessons out there. Go support them. If you want to learn from me, because I'm going to tell you exactly how I do literally everything. I don't keep any secrets because, I feel like knowledge should be shared. And I would love to teach you myself. I have a Patreon where you can be my apprentice. No matter where you are in the world. I have apprentices all around the world. It's been pretty cool. And then, it's so neat because once a month we settle down here in the shop, and over Zoom we talk theory. Like every month there's a new lesson, and then usually the theory discussions revolve around the lesson, but then it devolves into just talking and then about building tools. And what's really neat about it is I'm able to curate my lesson plan directly to you and what you want to do with it. If you want to make armor-like jewelry, there's a million things you could take it, right? So if you want to learn from me, that's there for you. And I would love to teach you. I would love to teach you all of the miraculous things that you could do with steel or stainless steel or aluminum or brass or makunagane or copper. It goes on forever. It's just a wonderful thing to be able to share. Is passion, knowledge, and excitement. Ooh, with the pencil holder, yes. It's oh, hard and rigid. It has like a softness to it. Catherine, you're so right. What you on your way with a fencing class? Oh, you're a fencer. That's awesome. I've been wanting to get into smelting. Ooh, yes. Smelting is also very cool. Get into like aluminum casting and stuff like that, where you don't have to achieve really amazing temperatures. But I want to hit the not the campaign trail, but letting you guys know about the Patreon, because it's a pretty cool space. It's full of a lot of really amazing people. It's fantastic. It's in my link tree. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun there. And then it has a Discord that accompanies it, which is a wild place. It's a lot of fun. I painted on mailboxes. Oh, Kim, if you painted on mailboxes, this is going to be a snap for you. Yeah, okay. Good to know. All right. We'll be in touch about that. And then in the meantime, if I can get this body of work, a big green check mark on it. In the meantime, think about your favorite childhood stories. We're talking, is it Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? Is it The Giving Tree? You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Stories and books that have meant a lot to you in your adolescence or childhood or formative years, because it might have to do with that. Oh, I'm so excited for these meetings this week. Pumped. I'm just so excited to just start new designs. I've been in the Valhalla doors for a long time, and I cannot wait to build them and get them out of my head. But that might not happen in the near future. We'll see what happens. And of course, I still have yet to post that video to tell you the whole update of what's going on and all that good stuff. And I promise I'll do it. I promise you. I am planning on forging an alligator from one solid piece. That's awesome. Are we talking like repoussé alligator or shaping it from a big bar of steel? Like, how are you going to achieve it? Repoussé meaning like taking a sheet of copper, for instance, annealing it and then shaping and molding it over some pitch. Yeah, I think I got it. Oh, I think it's the pencil holders. I think that's what we're gonna have to build. Oh, definitely The Hobbit. For me, The Hobbit! Okay. Oh, that's so... Used to read it to you before bed? That's magical. Yeah, The Hobbit's a good one. I wonder, can you still recite all of the dwarves in order? Because they do it a lot in the books, and it's just, it burrows in. This is a great question. Do you get stuck on a project and can't do anything else until it's done? Oh my God, story of my life. Where the Wild Things Are, Kim, yes. That was one of my big ones. Because the main character was Max, we also share the same temperament. We're both kind of wild. And yeah. Where the Wild Things Are is just a classic. Copper Dog. You want to say hi to the nice people? He's over there exploring and farting around. Copper, come here. Oh, look at this. We got a member. Yeah, we have a member. Look at that with the cool red anvil. Mythic. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for supporting the channel. Okay, moved close to where those chandeliers and the iron oak are located. No way, you're in my area? Oh my gosh, determined to visit them this year. Oh, that'd be amazing. I'd be so honored for you to see my work. Like, just the fact that you would go and see them is just so beyond me. Oh, and Thorn, yeah. Look at, you did it. Oh, he was talking behind, yeah, here. Come here, dude. Here he comes. Look at this good boy. Here he is. This is a genuine copper dog. There he is. He's such a good boy. Oh, the machining the addition? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let me open up the super freaking cool. Oh my God, okay, so I haven't even taken it out of the drawer yet. I'm almost afraid to. You know what I mean? Okay. Check this out. It comes in this cool drawer and it's this Machinist handbook. Oh. I want to smell it. Oh, there's notes in here. I have not opened this. We're doing this live right now. This is possibly from my great uncle's hand, if there's handwritten notes in here. Whew. Oh my God. I just want to see what this is. What does it smell like? Oh, it smells like an old book. Oh, it smells like an old book. It's a diagram. What is all of this stuff? Whoa, and the paper feels weird. What in the world? This looks like it's for like a mill. Cutting large, small limiter cutter. Look at this stuff. Look at this old stuff. Oh. I'm gonna have to frame some of this stuff. I'm not gonna touch it with my damn hands. Oh, look at all this cool stuff. Oh my God. Okay. Settle down, Max. I don't know where to, I'm not a book guy, so I don't know where to find editions. Okay, so this was probably out like slightly after my great uncle because it's dated 1941. His handbook, total issue, yeah, it's in like, 346,000, New York, the Industrial Press, London London Machinery Publishing Company. How cool, 1940s. How awesome is this? Copyright 1914 through 1941. Ha! Very, very cool. Sorry, now we're in it. Now you've done it. Oh, all these crazy formulas and things. Oh my gosh, what a treasure. I just turned to spur gears. I can actually stop cutting gears with a saw and start maybe cutting them with like a 100-year-old lathe that's there. I still have to pick it up. So far, I went and picked up the drill press, the belt-driven drill press, and also the little giant power hammer, the 50. Copper's over there raising hell. Wow, what a treasure! I cannot wait to thumb through this thing. Amazing. And I'm going to be doing so many videos on how to, or my journey of restoring a lot of this old new machinery. I cannot wait because I just know I'm going to find familiar treasures, as in family, as in, legacy, blood, all that good stuff. I'm a proponent for chosen family, found family, but it's pretty wild to think that I'm able to touch base with these people. It's wild. That book is number 1. To Restart Civilization, Jim, 100%. Yeah, that's going to be treasured knowledge one day. What kind of project would push your skills a huge leap forward? Oh, that's a great question. The Valhalla doors for sure. The Valhalla doors absolutely, because the amount of logistics to get giant 5-foot diameter gears, it'll be like a 30-foot by 30-foot wall of an analog computer. There'll be different, there's going to be so much going on, I can't even possibly explain it. Need a piece of his work with his signature to put on display. Oh my, I would freak out if I found that. Yeah, they were primarily building farm implements. God, I can't believe we got a member in here. That's so cool. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Because one day I would love for this channel to be able to pay for the mortgage and the building and all that good stuff. I have absolute zero interest in becoming a super successful person. I work for those types. It doesn't make you any happier. I can promise you that. But if I can get away from relying on commissions and I could just build crazy cool stuff for you guys, that would be amazing. And you're helping that, my friend. I really appreciate it. Oh, if I found something that was signed by him, but this was an era where they weren't signing their stuff. It wasn't art. It was just tools. I do it for the love of it. Exactly. I do it because I have to do it. I literally have to do it. I got to take off. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate you. Oh, Copper, come back. We didn't get enough Copper time. Come here, buddy. Look at this good old boy.
Come here, Copper.
Oh, he's a good dog. That's a real good dog right there. He's a real good boy, and he knows it too, and he uses it to his advantage. This little guy. My goodness. Oh man. So we have some really exciting things on the horizon. Even though the Valhalla doors we are kind of taking off the to-do for a brief minute. Hopefully we'll get back to them. I won't be able to sleep again if I can't get this out of my brain. But we just have so many cool things coming down the line. It's crazy. Between building the shop, rebuilding all these tools to place them in. Oh my gosh. And then all these new meetings about all this work that's coming down the line. I'm pretty excited. And also very excited to share the whole adventure with you all. Have you thought of building anything inspired by fantasy books? Oh, absolutely. If I can get an opportunity to build something from fantasy or video games or just anything, yes. Yes. I actually reached out to Bethesda because right now I'm playing Starfield like a madman. I'm loving it. And there's some just absolute genius, absolutely brilliant design elements, motifs. And if you know, you know. That just shattered me. I was blown away by the just absolute awe-inspiring shapes that I was seeing. I'm obsessed with circles, right? And I reached out to him, like, hey, I can make those in real life. The spires of anti-gravity that would just be beautiful wind mobiles, kinetic sculptures that would move and breathe, that they could have like in front of their headquarters. How cool would that be? I would die. So I did it. I took a shot in the dark. Probably nothing's going to happen of it, of course. But hey, shoot your shot, guys. Maybe that's a good lesson for today. Shoot your shot, no matter how unlikely. You know? And then I got these, speaking of shooting the shot, I got all these meetings this week. But in the meantime, I might do a limited release where I might do some pencil holders. You know, because everyone's desk or workstation or, you know, just work area needs something magical. You know what I mean? Less mundane. There's plenty mundane around us. Let's kick it up a notch. All right, everybody. I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna go eat my face off. Might have a couple too many because it's Super Bowl. But in the meantime, never forget that thank you for your membership. My goodness. Shoot your shots. Yes. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Never forget that I love you. Don't forget to love each other, all right? Do something kind for someone today and have a terrific Sunday. Okay, goodbye. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna make some